The interesting thing about Deion Sanders, especially if you've been covering Deion and watching Deion since his college days at Florida State, he's not as bad as people make him out to be. He's also not as great as his supporters make him out to be. Just like most humans, he's somewhere in the middle. The reason that he's a good coach is because he has an aura about him. He's a motivator. So if he was to get the coaching job with the Dallas Cowboys, I think he would be successful. He's a smart guy. He knows how to hire the right coordinators. He knows how to strike the right tone with players. And everyone has respect for prime time because of what he's done in the game. With that being said, you know who I think should be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys? Jerry Jones. You know why? Because Jerry has always wanted to be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys. This goes all the way back to Jimmy Johnson and Jimmy Johnson having a little laugh at Jerry Jones' expense at a dinner party, and Jerry Jones being so furious about the fact that Jimmy downplayed his role in the Cowboys championships that Jerry Jones fired him. You see most owners of NFL teams maybe once or twice a year. You hear from them 3 or 4 times a year. Actually, if you hear too much from an NFL owner, that normally means the team is not doing that well. They don't really talk much. Only Jerry Jones has a weekly radio show. Only Jerry Jones is the first person that the media talks to after a game. Not the coach, not the quarterback, not the players, not the coordinators. The very first person that people talk to, the media talks to after a game is Jerry Jones. It's not the coach that has the radio show on Tuesday. It's Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones wants to be the center of attention. Jerry Jones has installed himself as the GM. Jerry Jones has always wanted to be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. He won't pull the trigger because, obviously, but Jerry's like 80 years old now. He's gotten through multiple controversies. There's no better time right now than for Jerry Jones to take the reins and become the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Because he's the de facto coach anyway. Everything runs through Jerry Jones. He's the shadow coach. The coach of the Dallas Cowboys, the Manchurian candidate. They have the title, but they're not the coach. Jerry Jones is the coach. Jerry Jones makes the decisions. Jerry Jones is who everybody wants to talk to. They want to talk about players, they go to Jerry Jones. They want to talk about scheme, they go to Jerry Jones. They want to talk about the success or not success of the week, they talk about Jerry Jones. They go to Jerry Jones. They want to talk about the opponent, they go to Jerry Jones. Everything runs through Jerry Jones. He is the coach already of the Dallas Cowboys. That's why candidates are a little iffy. Because the Cowboys themselves are one of the glamour teams in our country. There's only a few that if you just say their name, it elicits some sort of reaction from everybody. You got the Lakers. You got the Yankees. Duke basketball. Alabama, Ohio State. There are certain teams They just elicit a certain reaction. The Cowboys are one of those teams. The reason I call them America's team is not because of everybody loves them in America, because the not so United States of America is basically like the Cowboys. If you're a Cowboy hater, you're a real Cowboy hater. If you're a Cowboy lover, you're a real Cowboy lover. There's a lot of dissension with the Cowboys. That's what makes them America's team. They're definitely, like America, divided. So I can understand why a coach would want to be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys. There's money, fame in it that you get that you won't get if you're the coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I understand. There's being a Cowboy. I've never seen a team in my life that had more random players do club appearances after a game than the Dallas Cowboys. After a game, it'll be like the third string fullback is going to be at Club Cameo. Come check him out. The third string tight end, the backup left guard, have all the chains on. You could be the fifth string safety on the Dallas Cowboys and be more famous than the quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals. There's some pull with being the Dallas Cowboys. So I say just do it. Just do it like Nike. That's what you want, Jerry Jones. Just do it. Deion Sanders, that'd be good. That's good for TV. I'm sorry if you are somebody that watches First Take, because that's all you will hear. You thought you got tired of hearing about Colorado. If Deion Sanders went to the Cowboys, yeah. If you're a Cowboys fan, that's great. If you're a fan of the Minnesota Vikings, you're not gonna get a lot of love. You're not gonna get a lot of love. So that'll be interesting. It'll be fun. It'll be good TV. But if you really want to up the stakes, Jerry, you only got a couple of more shots to do this. You're 80 years old. This is the time. Pull out your whistle. If you're watching this, you probably have too much time on your hands, but I do appreciate you. If you can do me a favor, if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, BSO TV, and our podcast, The Headline King with Robert Littal, and Facts Not Feelings with Robert Littal on all of your podcasting spaces, I would really appreciate that. We're doing daily, weekly videos, insider information, things that you won't be able to get on the website. So please subscribe to these spaces, and therefore you get to see my lovely face on a daily basis. The hero but turned into the villain, something like the Penguin, never like Bruce Wayne. I came from the gutter, not addicted to the fame, but the streets know my name, beat them at their own game. 20 years later, claim the head of the table. I'm my brother's keeper, but more Cain than Abel. Eliminate your brother and I'm the tribal boss. Murder so many tribes, call it Tribe Lord Ross. It's a scary story, son and all these rappers sending them to more. Never did it for the glory or the hot taste, did it for Grandma Ruby, who said I was special right out the gate. So continue to hate where you failed to see. You took your best shot and you bricked your three. The BSO legacy like the Bulls dynasty. My G, it looks like you need some milk. Let me call RG3. These are facts, not feelings. 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 It's the Headline King, Robert Littal.